And welcome, one and all, to the proverbial inn. I am Donaar Mace, your hero, your knight in shining armor, and tonight I am sadly not accompanied by Volen, who is a little tired. We fought really well today, and I will have to handle the storytelling by myself because she is getting a good, well-deserved rest. Anyway, travelers, how are you doing today? Oh, I forgot. I neglected to mention my steed, Sunbeam, who managed to find her way into the inn. I don't know how she did. I think she possibly used her celestial grace. But she's here with me. I see that Friendship Etat is here. Hello, Friendship Etat. Are you ready for glorious hag slaying? Because tonight we are tracking down a hag to the very depths of her lair. And we will slay her.
Hello, everyone. I'm here for witty remarks and general shenanigans. I am ready.
Thank you, Sunbeam. Thank you, Sunbeam. Well, it seems that everyone is ready, so without further ado... Yes! I see that Friendship Etat is ready too, so without further ado, let us get into the thick of things.
With haste.
We will approach stealthily. It seems that there is a cage right there, and Mayrina is in there.
All of you!
Never wanted the easy path.
There, in the cage.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair. You petulant bollocks! I'll rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew! I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones. And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again. Just get out of here, please!
I will not back down. I am here to face. Oh. Why does everyone want to suck? Says Friendship Etat. I do not. Perhaps I am eminently suckable. Have you considered that?
The cage is burning. There isn't much time to save her.
Okay, now is... I'm sorry. Why is... Oh dear.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Wait. All those hags. Where should I focus? There must be a lot of illusions among them. It is very difficult to determine which would be which, so I suggest we destroy all of them.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Gale, you will have to approach.
On my way.
Well then.
Another fight. Let's go. The lance board is
Give
set.
me a moment. Ah, he was the one with Misty Step.
Can't even catch my breath.
Well then. Is there any chance that I could leap? And I will have to just dash there
See.
and press the button. Everything is fine, everything will be fine. And Astarion, why don't you simply consider
Move unseen.
you are not even in combat right now. Ah, it is her.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
As for Volen, ah, yes, Friendship that is telling me we have spell scrolls.
Cutting to the chase.
Volen, it is time. It is time for you to beat the hell out of an old woman.
This way. Now they see me. Allow me to demonstrate.
Still on my feet.
Lumbering half-orc, twice as ugly as your parents combined.
Now, that is incredibly offensive. This is incredibly offensive, old woman.
It shall be done.
And you know I will have your head for this. You can't just...
Sometimes the only way out is through.
You can't just expect to insult my friend like that and just... Let me see. Oh, yes. Oh, I will smite you. And miss.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I think so, yes. I will have to hide from her, though. And I am actually conveniently hidden Astarion is conveniently hidden behind that root. So congratulations, Astarion.
Let's find some prey.
You are the master of stealth.
Keep them guessing.
I think the torch betrayed him. Unfortunate, but he still managed to shoot her.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
I also neglected. I am sorry. I also forgot to have Volen rage. Never mind that though. Never mind that. We can still do. If you, oh, you have. You will be set on fire anyway. The spell scrolls. Shocking Grasp. Bone Chill. Mirror Image. Well. You know, Volen, you are much less likely to be hit if she doesn't know who she's aiming at. More in other people's inventory. I will look. I will look. I will ask for all the scrolls. Hold person would not work because this is a Fae. Bunny hands. Protection from protection from energy. Well, Volen, I could hasten you. Or I could have you cast Burning Hands for protection from good and evil on someone who's losing health. It is in melee range, though. Would you consider protecting yourself from good and evil, Volen? Your backseat opinion. Chic. I will have Volen approach. And cast the spell on herself. That way she is surrounded. She can't walk away.
These mortals be.
Gale, you have her cornered. Just. Just do what you do best. Set fire to her. She is almost dead.
Time to push my luck again.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Hello, Crow.
Wait! Wait just a tick!
Oh.
Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have, always will. But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, I have something you want.
Now is the time. I will start a poll. You should be able to see a poll. Feel free to answer it. I will wait a little. Bro, do you have any sort of input on the situation? I see something. Well then. What we want is Mayrina alive and free.
But she's worthless to you. Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe.
Not only would this be a vile deal, it would be folly to trust a hag's gifts.
It's your choice, sweetness.
So, travelers, I might have shown sometimes a lapse or two in wisdom. But I will not fall for that. I get my power from the Princess of Passion, and Volen gets her power from her bulging muscles and her parents. So I personally think that It is a little suspicious, friendship at that. I agree. I think that I would much rather she let Mayrina go. Can you pick another character? And oh, wait a minute. Is Volen poisoned? I had no idea. I cannot pick anyone else. Sadly. Alas. So I think we are going to say that we would rather let Mayrina go. Because I agree with this one. And we have a tie, so I have to break the tie.
Gods turn your goody soul to shite.
But the deal. What about my husband? What happens to him?
Deal's off, you dumb cow. And you've her to thank for it. Not that it matters. I'll find another just as plump and ripe. I can set up shop elsewhere. People always need lotions and potions.
Oh, wait. We are letting her go? I don't agree to that. You would reload. Fine. I had no idea it would lead to that. No. No. I am not letting that happen. That wasn't clear. That was very much not clear. So I think that we were supposed to say that we want her head on a pike. Which was aggressive. But it was a faithful translation of our intent. Yes, the head on the pike was the kill her option. Yes, perhaps, but I figured that let the girl go meant that she would go to get out to safety, and then we would finish the battle with the hag.
Can't risk being in open view. Light on my feet.
It was a little unclear to me. It was a little unclear.
There, in the cage.
We have already
You
seen that, so
Just stop! You want the girl so bad. Fine.
That cage won't last.
fine, so be it. First off, let me just get one of those. And I, alas, cannot run all the way there. It is true, I probably ought to do that. I will split the group and
Stepping softly.
Volen go around. That's Astarion. That is clearly not Volen. But regardless. This is very annoying. This is quite annoying. I can't actually get both. So
Nice and quiet now. Don't waste a step. Please, please, please.
outside of range. Also outside of normal range.
Bloody clever clubs.
This one is the real one.
Tolerable.
Gale, could you perhaps shoot this one over there? No? He can still hit both.
Won't know what hit him. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And I can't jump all the way there. This This is too far. I will have to. I could dash, but I would. If I were to dash, I still can't reach the orb, and I can't jump, and I can't attack her anymore. So.
Ready or not?
Get me out!
On my way.
Time to push my luck again.
Alas, Volen can't make it all the way there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
But you can still shoot her. Can't you? Oh, no, you actually already attacked her. Ah. This is very poor planning on my part.
No gloom, all doom. Let's light them up.
I've missed this.
Is there still stuck in your teeth, slave?
Please, please, please.
Old woman, you have made a terrible mistake. Again. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh.
Go for the throat. We'll do it my way.
Mistra Rill.
Gale, this is quite a problem. I would much rather Mayrina didn't die.
Good move.
You missed her anyway. Well,
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Try to find me now, brat!
so it's not the real one. This is a... Oh! Well then.
Feel their anguish.
Gone with the weave.
How odd. Is there any way I could... No, Cloud of Daggers is only on one. I suppose it is worth it. No, I can just... If I really want to hit, I can always have him use Magic Missile. Excuse me? Oh, you were there.
Where do I go from here?
Volen, you are exactly at the right spot.
Think you can take me on?
Let's spill some blood.
Victory is assured.
Wait! Ah! Wait just a tick! Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have. Oh, but it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? I have something you want.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do have something we want.
Donaar, save the game. Save the game, Donaar. Donaar, save. Save Donaar.
Thank you, Sunbeam. I will. There, we have treasured that memory for the rest of time. We will take what we want. We will just have the spoils of battle. And the spoils of battle will be her head.
Now, Petal, there's no need for such talk. Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe.
Not only would this be a vile deal, it would be folly to trust a hag's gifts.
It's your choice, sweetness.
I think we will just have the dead hag. That sounds great. That sounds like a great thing to have.
Fine. Have it your way. I'll rip your throat out, yes, you little bollocks.
You are about to die.
Come now, tusks for brains. Doesn't this make you angry?
Perhaps it doesn't. Perhaps it does.
All right.
It makes me angry. She did it again. She did it again. She insulted my friend. And for that, she will die.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got you out of this. And by the way,
I feel like the hag. I'm smitten.
I think that is a great compliment. The innkeeper has just served me a great beer. I'm just enjoying it for a little bit. Anyway, I was trying to help.
But making everything worse? Ethel was going to bring my husband back from the dead, and now I'll never see him again. Because of you!
You know, I know a few things about hags, mostly from reading that book. What did you promise her?
This. Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over.
You promised her your firstborn. You literally promised her your firstborn.
Don't judge me. I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic, even.
You think the child would have been
More than
taught
I could
good
have done.
magic? I believe she could raise this child if she had the right help. She could go, perhaps, to a cleric of Ilmater, or... Is that really what Aether told you?
She said I'd make a bad mother. I think she was right. Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
Travelers, I'm not really happy. Excuse me. Why are you... Oh. Wait a minute. We had set things to knock her out. Oh, we are not leaving her knocked out. I, myself, cannot slay an enemy that has been knocked out, but Volen has no such limitations. So I will just put that in Volen's hands. He's more efficient than me at this sort of thing anyway. Oh, there you go, Volen. There is a lot of loot on this. Of course, you have your poisons. A few potions of healing. Some scrolls. Oh, a scroll of sea invisibility. That could be useful. I will send it to Gale so that he can perhaps write it down in his book. I do not believe that. Tarnished charm. You know, I do not. A menacing cackle emanates from this twisted charm. It whispers to bite, to maim, to kill. I believe we are not going to wear that charm. That sounds terrible. I will pick it up, but I will not.
Have to keep going.
I suppose we won't have to. We won't have to wear it. Oh, there is an interesting crystal here.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
What is this place? Another one of her masks. And A little bit of food, which I suppose we could take. A letter. Sister dearest, are you feeling alright, Bethel? I can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worry not, my redcaps nabbed the bugger. They are taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind? You know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. Business has been slow. It's assured I have a job for you. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail along the Giant Tower and have ensured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. Let us take that. And this looks like a nasty, bitter divorce. Clumps of hair and flesh stick out from the twisted roots that make up the shaft of this wand. Connor is scratched on the surface. Oh, there are a lot of rings. What about those? Oh,
I believe this is the Hoard of the Rings.
indeed. Indeed. Lover's avarice. A mother's loathing. Insanity's kiss, wilted dreams, missing pets, butterflies in the stomach, heart of stone, faltering will, broken promises, lost time. I do not like any of that. I'm not too sure I like any of that either. But let us go there anyway.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, gang?
Sure. In silence.
We are back out.
No time to rest.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Here is the problem. We have found the wands. What it can do, I do not know.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! Please!
Now here is the problem. Here is the problem. I am having a moral conundrum. This wand, I do not trust it. I do not trust it in the least. However, snapping the wand in two would mean removing all trace of hope in this woman's heart. And I like to think of myself as a being of hope. Yes, I did say before it. I did remember this moment. I could try both options. I could. There is a third option. Wait, third option? Bro is saying there is a third option. Attack her and end her. I refuse. Bro, are you? Bro, are you some sort of little devil on my shoulder? I will point it towards the coffin. The thing is, she is pretty much demanding that I do. So I will do it.
I mean, I'm a celestial over your left shoulder.
What's happening?
Makes sense a fiend
Why
would
is he
hang
still
around your
dead?
right one.
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
What have you done to him?
I did not do anything. Wong did that. I can explain to her at least. I can explain that this is a hag's promise.
But this isn't what she promised. I wanted him back the way he was, not this.
She's not acting scared. I can't kill her undead husband in front of her. I also refuse to keep him as a thrall. It is your husband. This is the best you can have. I am very sorry. I
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
I will just have to give you the wand. You will. This is creepy. But you can lead your husband around until you find a way to make him undead.
Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
Perhaps using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
What happened, happened. Standing here arguing won't change it.
I suppose. Listen, travelers. She wanted hope, and I gave her hope, as odd as it may sound.
How much farther can I go?
Astarion, would you mind?
Hardly a challenge.
It is hardly even a lock. I suppose it is time to take everything. Are those regular? They are regular apples. They are regular apples. I will just let Asterion take everything. Oh, a recipe. And a key. Oh, a gilded mortal and pestle. I suppose that... Ah, yes, yes, wood is hard to clean. Wood is hard to clean. Well, we can pick that up. We can also pick up the crystal ball. Sandals? Not really, especially sandals that have been already pre-worn by a hag. A teapot in the shape of a toad.
What's this? Yes, please.
Oh, an antidote. Potion of greater healing. And delicious ribs. Delicious ribs in the middle of a fly-infested swamp. Also that Baldur's Gate, the mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents, none have told. Not yet, at least. I will take that. This one is rotten, there is no use for it. Rotten tomato, no thanks. I will just pick everything up.
Oh, is that an apple you got there?
It is an apple. It is an apple. I will give it to you during the break. Sunbeam. Oh, let me see that. Ah! Well, we could just go. We could
Can't
go
give up now.
and check what is
Let's
going on
see.
downstairs.
Moving in.
The mirror glints in the light.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved
How
asked
are you
that his
still talking?
beauty never fade.
But the mirror is now empty, at least.
Oh,
Oh.
head!
Oh no. No.
Why ain't I petrified?
Why are you upset? Nobody really likes to be petrified.
I have the bite. Ladigo's bite. How am I still breathing?
I am sorry. Are you sick?
Why do you think I'm here? The hag petrified me. Only way to stop it. I was on death's door. But now I feel great. How?
We have just killed a hag, but I will. I would like to examine you first. Ah! So close. So close. I will roll again once. Never mind, I have
As far
no
as you
idea.
can tell, he's in perfectly good health.
I suppose I should count my blessings. Most ain't so lucky. I don't fancy hanging around here, but thank you. And best of luck.
Goodbye, my good sir. Goodbye.
These boots have seen everything. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
She is gone.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The hag. There's never been a more vile creature. The things she did to me.
You should probably leave.
Yes. I will. Thank you.
And Crow is saying never in her life has a guidance spell been so desired. That is true. That is true. And I have great news. The door is gone. The door is gone. Finally. We have done a good action today.
Better not be cursed.
I believe that it is about time for a break. I will send you to the Merchants Guild so that they can give you a couple of messages. And I will see you in a few moments. And we have returned. So, where shall we go? Oh, there is a little frog here. Sadly, this is quite a dangerous place. No speak with dead among the party. Oh, that is right. I forgot to do that. I forgot to speak with a dead hag. That being said, we had just killed her. I don't think she would be so inclined to talk to her to talk to us. poisoned apples. Hmm. I think perhaps now is a good time.
I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's
To return to the goblin camp.
swirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
Booyah!
Yeah, they got some shit in magicka. So I start creeping round. Cause I ain't wasting arrows. Not me.
Yeah.
And I run up to the guy and think, try healing this.
Oh. Oh. He is just bragging about killing a healer.
Right?
Could have killed him. Easily.
Oh.
But I didn't want to. I figured I'd give him to the drow. Keep the absolute happy.
Wait a minute. He gave.
Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know. And he raises his arm to magic again.
Looking ahead.
So I grab his hand and crush it. Crack. No more sparkly stuff for him.
Oh no. Volen.
Thrashed his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Ah, I should have a stare and talk to him.
You got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Think you rule the world just because you got a scary face? Ha!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Ah, Volen is not there. But I would assume she'd say that. I would assume she would say that she doesn't think she's any better than anyone else. Or perhaps I could leave and have Astarion talk to him. Because it seems that Crow believes that funny things could happen. I will leave it up to you. I made this rat kiss you. You made this rat kiss your feet. There is a leave option.
Think you can ignore us? Think you're so high and mighty? You're nothing! Not compared to us. We're pure. We got the absolute on our side, and we'll be the ones on top. You better learn your place. Go on.
Oh, no.
Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
Well, go on. Give him a nibble.
Volen. Volen, now is the time. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It is a success. Very, very close. Very close.
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
No. He was bragging. He was bragging. And he tried to humiliate. No. Oh, sorry.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
There. I've done it.
Excellent job.
Arrogant swine.
He kissed.
What was I saying? I just had to talk to me.
Crusher.
I got to take a
Crusher
piss.
just licked some toes.
Well, that took care of that.
That's right. Keep drinking. You
How many
lot
did you have?
No one back home will ever believe
I
this.
suppose that we can always sell some things that we acquired at the hags.
I need a quick word.
I got stuff if you got coin.
Let me see, let me see. Oh. I have a few things. Like a great... How about some beautiful masks? Do not put them on. Let me see. Oh, the Warhammer. I don't really need a Warhammer. Yes, it is more efficient than my flail. Perhaps. But I really like my aesthetic. Always have a bludgeoning weapon. I have my flail. I have my flail, bro. I do. Oh. I was inspired by the fact that I have lots of money. An extra bedroll. Just a club, a bone? Volen, you can sell that bone. I did find a bunch of rings. I sold them. They are right there. I will sell the crystal. The teapot could probably clean up nicely. I don't know. I am sorry. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if it makes a difference to sell things with a high charisma character. Switching within the sales menu doesn't change the chance. I went to talk to him as myself. Boost of aid and comfort. Do I have anyone who does not have... Oh. There are quite a few gloves. Doom Hammer. Volen. Oh, Volen. I have found Haziron's brother. It seems that strikes just prevent healing. I will get that far. He will be so pleased. Realms bracelet staff. Yes. Yes, Crow, I see you calling my name. Yeah. But I think I did.
Keep moving. I've got other customers.
I think I did go. I did go with as myself. I went to the goblin and said I wanted to buy things.
I got stuff if you got coin.
Ah. Oh, I see. I see. Hmm. Amulet of Eternal Torment. That sounds pretty terrifying.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
No time to rest?
Here we go, Volen. Wait, is it? Ah, it is two-handed. It is two-handed. Oh, it is quite a large. It is quite a large hammer. It reminds me of the beginning of our adventures.
Should mind my step.
How many did you have? 5? That's nothing.
I am sorry, friendship, that I did not mean to cast doubt on you. I just did not see it when I attempted a sail. We are still looking for the druid.
Tell me where your hideout is.
Oh.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I would rather the left. And besides, Lady Sunea has told me to use the powers. I will use them.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Sorry, sir. I didn't realize. He's all yours. Just don't be too rough, maybe. Moonrise Towers might still want to take him. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Oh, forget about him. There'll be more of them soon.
Well, I will stand over there. I will just stand over there while Astarion works his magic. You perhaps hide.
Ready or not?
You perhaps
Let's see here.
turn off the light.
It's mine now.
I could also talk to him. It is true.
Just like old times.
Would please get back up.
No! Please! Oh, don't hurt me!
We are here to help.
You are?
I need to get out of here.
Oh, wait a minute. Where is the druid?
I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
How did you end up in here?
I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient.
What does the artifact do?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroican would reward us if we found it. It should be here somewhere. He said there was a hidden passage underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned when we arrived.
What else do you know about the temple?
I'm not sure. All I know is there's a passageway to the Night Song. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die.
As much as it's important to get information, we should really get him out.
Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
I believe I will send him on his way. Oh no! The prisoner! He is gone.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What path lies before me? Very well.
Oh, hello, it is Twins Play. Hello, John, how are you doing?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
How goes the Baldur's Gate? Everything is fine. We have just entered. Well, we have just entered the temple for the second time after killing a hag. So things have been going pretty well. How are you doing? We're also here to assist with the prisoner. The prisoner is gone, but he doesn't know. You mean the one they are torturing?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas.
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
I do not believe. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Why are you beating yourself?
I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Do you... You are trying to get off to my pain, are you not? This is not of your concern.
Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish.
But please play, enjoy your stay.
Let me alleviate this pain.
Please do not touch me, sir. How would you do that? I don't think I'm not in much pain.
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand.
You are trying to hurt me more?
My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it.
This is just another form of pleasure, Donaar. As a Sunite, you should try it.
See this. Don't you dare say no.
Astarion and Sunbeam. No, thank you. I will not threaten him, but I will just leave.
I thought you would prove interesting. I guess I was mistaken.
Listen, a little bit of pain can be
Didn't he call himself
interesting.
a master?
It can add a little bit of spice. But I do not trust that man. I do not trust that man. I would sooner just... Oh, wait a minute. Volo is here.
And how will she do that?
With her powers, Peach.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Just because he is good at edging, it is called Dungeons and Dragons, Donaar. Now's your time, says Crow. And Friendship at that is saying that I am not dressed like a dominated daddy, and that I would stick out like a sore, shiny thumb in this dungeon. There are many ways you can dominate people. Let me see. Goblin, what? Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Goblin, you need to... You know, perhaps I will let you pick. I will let you pick. Polls are open. I see that one of you wants me to buy Volo from her. I'll just give you a little more time. Almost done. Oh! Can't vote for some reason. That is very weird. Have you tried refreshing your... Oh, Friendship Attack is saying that it would be funny to be Volo's manager. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yes. How much do you want?
More than you've got, mate. I likes him. But, how much do you got?
Oh no. I can't offer 350 Friendship Attack, but I can offer 250. 20. 100. Oh, I suspect Volo would be very offended if I were to offer only 20. No, I would not. I would not want to offend Volo. He seems like such a friendly man. He is. I will just ask you, how much do you think Volo is worth? You're saying that 20 is more than you have. This is your first time in the Goblin camp. You ran in guns blazing. Oh no, that sounds very dangerous. It seems that most of you want to offer very little. You are. I will offer as little as I can spare.
You funnin'? Pigeon don't take a craw for that much.
Fine. How about I will go for Lord's ransom. It will come out of my pockets.
Ugh, I could buy 12 pigeons with that much. Here's the key. Pigeons all yours.
It is fine. It will go. It came out of my pockets.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Ah, yes, I dared to... But you owe me a little. And you will sing for me, as Friendship Attack says. You will sing Queen songs. Yes, songs fit for royalty. When 20 gold was not enough, and 250 gold was... Yes, she could buy 12 pigeons with that much, but she wanted more than enough for one pigeon. You know, we could ask him. He is a famous author. Surely he can compensate us. Would be kind. Bro is mad that the lady can count. But I will tell him to go to safety. I attempt to be a paragon of virtue.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
I will. Let us just meet at my camp.
Smashing!
Yes.
Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Why is 1 pigeon 20 gold? We are paying through Volo. I am sure he will provide services. Great services.
If you're planning to talk to the drow, watch yourself. She's in a right mood.
Or I will follow you out of the window upside down, says Friendship at that. That sounds incredibly unpleasant.
Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem.
Leave me alone! Oh, has it all railed up and ready?
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by
Scrying
it,
eye.
your ladyship.
Best not do
Honest, I
anything
didn't.
suspicious while
Life,
he's watching.
much like your words, is meaningless whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Oh, you are out of arcane recovery charges. That is very unfortunate. We ought not to not face
Can I go?
one of those people again. Not immediately.
At least give me a sword! We want you. Another outsider come to see the boss?
Were you about to
Mind
kick
your
that man
manners now,
down into the pit?
Or he'll throw you in the pit. Get down there and stop complaining! Dunno what the Absolute wants with your kind.
I
She's
guess that I
already
can't.
got us.
I guess that I can't push him. I can't push him in. Thankfully, it looks like he died from the impact. I would have hated for him to face that spider while still alive. But still, those goblins will pay. I see here that why not go out camp and find out what services he has for you there. And Friendship at that says it, I bet it's more sucking. Every NPC and companion wants to suck in some way or form. Thirsty crowd.
Never a
And yes,
dull moment.
yes, I will go to camp.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Did you write me as being 10 feet tall and with, I was going to say glowing eyes, but my eyes glow slightly. What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I bought one of them for a moment.
Yeah. On the Sword Coast. Impossible.
And I have a larva in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Can you tell me more of what you know about that? Because my wizard friend told me about ceramorphosis, and I am inclined to believe him.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
If only.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous.
You are
Isn't it?
ridiculous. Just look at me.
Perhaps that's for the
look at
best.
me.
I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Yes, Volo, you are a trusted fact checker.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear, sweet gods!
I would like to get rid of that.
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh. I got a jacket out of it. Is there anything? Oh, this is for bards. I will put it in my chest rather than on it.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Yes, you've just
I'll just
said
make
that.
myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Have you figured it out in those last 30 seconds?
Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high.
This is all very good. This is all splendid. And nothing bad can ever come from that. Nothing bad at all.
Keep going. I'll fill that one later.
I am afraid that we can't quite face any of those people yet. That would be a little irresponsible, but perhaps I can talk to them. I will first talk. I will first talk and hope that
It's not our
no
concern.
combat
Our
comes
prey
out of
is
it.
elsewhere.
I
The
have my way
scouting
with
party
people.
has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you
Oh,
forever.
you are a racist
As she
too,
turns
then.
to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
Ah, Friendship at that is saying that she has heard that it is possible for me to get her into my camp. I am not sure I am interested in that. Hunt, who is the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Perhaps I could misdirect. I hate to be dishonest. I do hate to be dishonest. I will be dishonest before I am treacherous.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
Oh no. Oh no. This is... My oath basically almost commands that... Look, I will go visit the prisoner. I will go visit the prisoner. I will. I am not telling her what I am doing with that.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Gale.
They're seeking a weapon.
Gale, I am just being clever, Gale. Gale, you fool.
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to
I
carry
already
out
did
the
free the
case.
prisoner.
These
I intended to
fight
to tell her, oh no,
What they do,
the
ain't
prisoner
exactly fighting.
is
All they
gone.
gotta do is light up the powder and burn.
As I said
And
earlier.
make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience.
Oh no, the prisoner has escaped. It is terrible.
These creatures have failed me again. I will deal with those responsible later. Did he tell you where his friends are hiding before he fled?
I did not get anything out of
Perhaps.
him.
But your thoughts are troubled. Show me everything you have seen.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
Oh, this is bad. I will have to think of other places. I am trying very hard to think very lustful thoughts. Very lustful thoughts. Like that nice... I will have to kill her. I am done.
Your thoughts are veiled. Why do you protect these devilkin?
They are innocent,
You
and on my
defy
oath,
me.
they are
You defy
protected.
the Absolute! Traitor!
Fancy their chances.
What if... Oh no, it looks like... It looks like this crying eye has seen us.
Creator, destroyer.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to know exactly where it goes. What are they doing?
Well, that's too bad. I would like to smite her, and I failed. Ah yes, she can't attack me if I don't if I have sanctuary on me. And she falls.
Come on, can't stay idle. At the ready.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I will start by smacking this thing. And then, wait. And then, Volen, you can grab that goblin and throw it at the other goblin.
Let me recite their demise.
Yes, Crow, but if he gets thrown in the ravine, then you know there is no loot to get. Yes. Ah, yes, unfortunately I forgot to... Is there a way? Is there a... Ah, I will help Astarion. Astarion, now is your time to shine. Just bite this guy. Yes, delicious.
I speak, they burn.
Does the mage have armor? He does not. So he will just get to a vantage point. And prepare. Volen, you know what to do.
Shall we cut and run?
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Ah, you were asking, does he have mage armor to spell? Yes, he does. No, it is not active.
With ease.
There were quite a few goblins here.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
A ring,
Keep your
but
distance,
let me see what Mintara has on her. Spider silk armor, which is light. And it is light, and it is better than what Astarion has. Perhaps he shouldn't wear it around the camp, though. That sounds a little foolish. Drow leather gloves. Some boots.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Lady Sune, I am not quite sure. I am really not sure about this.
Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
I would honestly rather think about it. Would you really mind, Lady Sune? Would you really mind? It is an atrociously ugly thing.
You are not ready. That's all right.
Why do you mistrust Lady
But try to overcome
Donaar?
this
I'm quite
resistance
shocked.
Sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
She says that it is fine. I am not quite ready. Loads, boots of striding. While you are concentrating, you cannot get knocked prone or be moved against your will. This actually sounds very good for you, Volen.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting.
But you already have special boots. Perhaps I can wear them then. I also have boots. I will equip them. Does Volen have spells she concentrates on? I do not
Things have
believe
stayed
so.
interesting.
I do not believe she even casts spells.
now.
But I do. So I will equip them. And here there is a mace. It is not quite. It is not exact. Oh! I can encase. I can encase my target in fairy fire. If I miss, I will equip that. And this I could send to camp. It sounds like it should go to Gale, perhaps, but I get in melee range. Let me try something first. Oh, water sparkers. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. I do not really know. I am less sensitive to lightning than most people, but I can still hurt from it.
Let's move.
Volen, would you like to have a little chat with Mintara?
Corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Of course, that was a mistake. I keep forgetting. Do you still have that nice fancy mask? You do not. No, she does not. She does not. Karlak has it. Yes. I think Karlak must have it because of what happened last time, or perhaps the time before. Regardless, we are. But thank you, Friendship Etat, for the information. Sadly, we are about at the 2-hour mark. So I think that next time we will have a chat with Astarion, who is probably quite pleased that he got to bite someone. And we will perhaps have a talk with Mintara. Now, I will bring you back to the inn. And here we are. Let me see now. Let me see if there is anyone that I could raid. Oh, there are quite a few people there. Quite a few. But anyway, travelers, did you enjoy today's episode. Because I did. We got to kill that hag. And we got to kill...
I can bite as hard as that vampire thrall, if not harder.
I know, Sunbeam. You have a rather dreaded bite. I think all horse-like creatures should... you should never let... You should never let them bite you. At least never aggravate them enough that they will bite you. Just be careful and respectful around them. It was fun. Sorry if I was annoying. You weren't truly annoying. Perhaps a little backseaty. But you were trying to inform me. And that I appreciate. But anyway, I think that perhaps, I see that Fairy Sammy is currently doing some art. Perhaps I will send you to them.
You don't want to eat that worm. Can I have it, please? Or that apple you promised? Or put the worm in the apple and give me both.
You can have both if you want. The problem is that the worm, it is pretty gross. It is rather repulsive, honestly. Not the poison, of course, not the poisoned apples. Friendship with that. I think I took care not to pick those up. But then again, they have that smell. That's how I can guess. And they are just a little bit too shiny. Too good to be true. Yes, no, this is not a... How could I say that? This is not a hint. I am not telling you not to trust me because I am shiny. I am the kind of shine that you can trust. But anyway, yes, I will send you to Fairy Sammy. And I suppose that in the rest of this, that in 2 days you should see Isolda. And next week, hopefully, Volen will be back. And we will go on the rest of those adventures together. We have slain 2/3 of the goblin leadership. And hopefully we get to handle the rest next time. Anyway, I hope you have great adventures in the meantime, and I will see you in a week. Goodbye.